Pilots.
Jester
It's going to be an
Pereira.
exciting matchup here today.
Forward,
The
number
winner going to
9,
be taking on
Piero
Oklahoma Wesleyan
Sabroso.
on Saturday, December 2nd at 4
At
p.m.
forward,
right
number
here
10,
on the NAIA
Andres
network. And so let's go ahead and give you your
Gonzalez
starting lineup
Maza.
first from the Bethel University Pilots.
On defense, number 13,
Bethel
Diego
18-2-3 on the season. A couple players to watch
number
for.
22,
Number
Miguel
9, Piero
Martins.
Sabroso, 12 goals, no assists
At midfield,
on the season.
number
But
23,
was great
Sammy
during the regular
Sharaf
season. Also
Amal.
watch out for number 11, Julian
And on
Vargas. He'll be coming
defense,
off
number
the bench.
33,
Number 17, Luan Bresci had a
Sodai
goal
Koketsu.
in the win over
The
Westcliff.
Pilots are coached
During the
by
season, he had
Thiago
5 goals and
Pinto,
6 assists.
Raimundo Gonzalez,
Matisse
Vern
Nijas,
Gingrich, and
over
Romulo
2,000 minutes
Nobrega.
in goal. He had 5
And now,
clean sheets
Here are the starters for the home
during
team
the
on
regular
the
season.
scoreboard.
Gave up
The
about a goal
Pioneers of
a game.
Mid-America Nazarene
They are
University.
coached by Mr. Tiago Pinto.
On defense, number
And now
2,
let's take a look
Tom
at
Chartier.
the Pioneers from Mid-America
On
Nazarene.
defense, number
Mid-America
6,
Nazarene 14-4
Vitus Voitol.
and 4. They defeated
At forward,
Grace,
number 7,
the number 3
Yame
seed,
Galvao.
3-2 on Tuesday to
At
punch their
forward,
ticket here into the
number 9,
quarterfinals.
Rick
Couple
Hovinga.
players to watch out. Got a
At
goal
midfield,
in that
number 10,
round of 16 matchup.
Johnny
Number 10,
Munoz.
Johnny Munoz, 12 goals and 7
At
assists.
midfield,
Also
number
watch out for
14,
number 9, Rick
Enzo
Hovinga.
Cozy.
Rick Hovinga
On
with 12
defense,
goals and 4 assists
number
during the
16,
season. The goalkeeper, number 45,
Duarte
Enzo Carvalho,
Chapelas.
over 1,600
At
minutes
midfield,
in goals, conceded
number
21 goals over the course of the
17,
season, averaging about a goal a game.
Faber.
Almost a .78
On
save
defense,
percentage,
number
and 4
20,
clean sheets
Jose
during the regular season.
Munoz.
Head coach for Mid-America Nazarene
At
is Mr.
midfield,
Kevin Wardlaw.
number 23, Antonio Mujica.
And so, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
goalkeeper,
excited to be here
number
with you
45,
tonight. I had
Enzo
talks with both of the coaches
Carvalho.
before the game. Mid-America
The Pioneers are
Nazarene
coached
won the
by
Olathe
Kevin
bracket. They
Wardlaw
beat number 20
and
Southern
assisted
Oregon
by
University
Nasto
2-0.
Tartagarov,
Duarte
Alistair
Chapelas had 2
Hughes,
goals in
and
that
one
game.
Arias.
And as mentioned before,
Please
they
welcome
defeated
the
number
officials
3
for tonight's
Grace
match. Our center
to
referee
punch their ticket here
is
into the
Justin Mack.
quarterfinals. Talking
Our
to
assistant referees
head coach Kevin
are
Wardlaw,
Logan Busby
said, look, we
and
have a deep
Brendan
and
Ingram.
experienced
And
bench. He goes,
our
I
fourth
learned that
official
from
is
my
Benjamin
experience
Meyer.
here at the national
luck,
tournament that,
gentlemen.
you have to give a
And
lot
thank
of
you to our
players
officials this
minutes
evening.
in the game in order to be ready for these moments. I asked him about the Bethel University Pilots. He said, look, they're just really good. They're the defending champions. And so he said, look, we're just going to play our game and stay focused. And it doesn't really get any more simple. Kevin Wardlaw, 21 years coaching at Mid-America Nazarene, 277 wins as a head coach. Unbelievable record for the coach of the Pioneers. And talk to head coach Tiago Pinto. What a nice guy Coach Pinto is. In a rush, you could see that he was a little, not nervous, just wanted to get out and get with his lads before the game just to make sure that they were prepared. But over the course of the season, a fantastic year, 7-0-2 in the conference. They won the Mishawaka bracket. They beat Tennessee Wesleyan 2-1. Sammy Sharaf Amal got the game winner in the 76th minute. They are into this quarterfinal after beating Westcliff. And Bethel really, I'll tell you, I called that game last night, and they really from front to back, and I was talking to Coach Pinto about this, really dominated the game from the front to the back. An outstanding showing from Bethel. And they are, as we mentioned before, the defending national champions for a reason. Coach Pinto said basically, we're going to play the soccer that we play. I asked him what he thought about Mid-America Nazarene. He said, they were good from front to back. And he said, obviously, Number 10, Johnny Munoz, is a special player. And that is no doubt the Gatorade National Player of the Year, Johnny Munoz. Bethel going to be in all blue. They'll be moving right to left across your screen. Nazarene in Mid-America Nazarene in the white jerseys with red shorts and white socks, moving left to right. Ball goes out of bounds. There's going to be a throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. Ball touched out wide. And I will tell you, both of these sides have supporters here, and last night, my goodness, inside, especially the Bethel supporters. Well, I went from Mid-America Nazarene supporters to the next game, which was the Bethel University supporters. And I tell you what, those last two games last night, loud. And I love soccer supporters, no doubt about it. And now we've got both sets here outside at the championship fields, able to move the games from outside to inside. Congratulations to Larry Inlow and the rest of the staff here at Shield Striker Sports Complex for getting this field cleaned up. A little bit of help from that big fireball in the sky also helped, but good work from the staff at Striker Sports Complex. 7.5 inches of snow just a few days ago. The ball being moved forward. Vitus Voitel. Mid-America Nazarene set up in a 4-4-2 starting things out. Looks like Bethel set up in looks like a 4-3-3. And you'll see those numbers shifting as they transition back. Ball touchdown wide, knocked out of bounds by the Pioneers. Throw in coming. Number 6, Pereira, senior out of Brazil. Pereira, one of the captains for Coach Pinto and the Pilots. Running onto it is Sharaf Amal. Sammy Sharaf Amal, a junior out of Casablanca, Morocco. And he was brilliant against Westcliff running off of the ball. Was dangerous outside the 18-yard box on several attempts in that game. This ball touched back to one of the center backs, Enzo Cozy. Ball driven out wide. Chipped in, what a ball played in. And tackled away, not out of danger, and then booted on its way by Voitel. Flicked over, a touch from Thaber. Thaber had a goal in the game against Grace. Thaber, a special player running through the midfield. Also, we mentioned Johnny Munoz scored a nice goal also against Grace. And a foul called on Guilherme Galvão. And Bethel will have a free kick coming out. Player still down, number 4, Andres Latorre, the senior out of Lima, Peru. Your officials for tonight's match, your center referee, Mr. Justin Mack. He's being assisted tonight by Logan Busby and Brendan Ingram. Your fourth official, Benjamin Meyer. And Latorre back to his feet. A restart, wanted to wait for the whistle, so Pereira will send the ball back. Diego Arienta, also out of Lima, Peru, one of the center backs. And the player down is number 22, Miguel Martins. Martins out of Porto, Portugal. He's a junior, still down. And the clock stopped with 38:54 remaining in this first half. Play will resume. Looks to be like from a drop ball potentially to Mid-America Nazarene. Julian Talamontes is going to check in for Bethel.
In the game for the Pilots is number 11.
Aguas Calientes, Mexico
Julian
native.
Vargas Talamontes.
Ball kept in play. Oh, and the shot. That was a good opportunity there from Galvão, and he's really got to get that on frame. Absolutely launches it.
Back in the game for Bethel University, number 22, Miguel Martins.
Miguel Martins checks back in for the Pilots. Ball flicked on and then cleared away by Mid-America Nazarene, headed on. A lot of pressure up top coming from the Pioneers. Ball goes out of bounds, throw in coming up. Throwing inside, being defended well, and now Bethel trying to catch in transition, and play stopped. And a yellow card going to be issued to number 23 from Mid-America Nazarene.
A yellow card,
Antonio Mujica.
has been issued to Mid-America Nazarene player number 23, Antonio Mujica.
And Mujica was just trying to hold up play so his Pioneer defense wouldn't be caught in transition as Bethel was moving the ball quickly down the field. And an early booking in this game for Justin Mack. Flicked on and headed away. And a tough tackle over there near the Mid-America Nazarene bench. Player is still down. Try to figure out who that is. And back to his feet. The injured player down was Tiago dos Santos. Through ball. Oh, and he gets to it. I think he earns the corner. He does. Good hustle. Pioneers will have a corner kick.
Corner kick, Pioneers.
Two players over there near the corner flag. We'll see what the Pioneers have drawn up. It's Johnny Munoz going to swing a ball in. Oh, and a beautiful ball played and headed away. Turning, trying to keep the ball in play. Kicked away by the Pilots. And a foul called. And I'll tell you what, Justin Mack, a tight control on this game so far, just 10 minutes into the match. Ball driven to the edge of the 18-yard box. And ball out of bounds near the midfield mark. Pioneers will have a throw in. Ball worked in the midfield by number 9, Piero Sabroso. Sabroso, a 6'4" forward out of Lima, Peru. He's also one of the captains with Pereira. An assistant referee over on the far touchline with the flag raised. Going to be a free kick coming out. Offside the call. And a restart. Ball being recycled all the way back to the goalkeeper, Carvalho. Ball driven forward. Out of bounds deep in Pilots territory. Expect some pressure from Mid-America Nazarene to try to keep them pinned. And that ball headed over the end line. This will be now a goal kick coming up for the Pilots. Pilots now on a 9-game winning streak, all the way back into their regular season. Thaber. Back to Carvalho, then back to Thaber. Ball driven in. Good defensive work as Galvao was looking dangerous around the 18-yard box. Dancing over there on that far touchline. Ball played back. Good defensive work from the Pilots, and now they're going to work to catch the Pioneers in transition. Pioneers getting numbers back. 3 pushing forward, now 4 for the Pilots. Ball driven into the 8-yard box in the area of Sabroso. That's headed away. The Pioneers slowing up play a little bit, finds Johnny Munoz. And then driven forward out of bounds off of Voidal. Oh, ball played forward, and this is going to get in. Here come the Pioneers looking for some space, edge of the 18-yard box. Thaber tries to play a ball into the 18, didn't get all of that, and it's kicked out of bounds. Throw in coming up for the Pioneers. Set to take the throw, Chartier. Thaber with a touch, draws 2 defenders. Thaber tripped up, but last touched out of bounds by the Pilots. Throw in coming up for the Pioneers. Throw in from Chartier. Oh, and then Chartier, touch lets him down. Over the end line, goal kick coming up for the Pilots. Good back and forth action. We don't have really the technology to determine percentage of possession. But Mid-America Nazarene probably favored slightly in that category. Ball driven forward from Matisse Nihas, the freshman out of Germany. Battling for it up top was Hovinga, and Hovinga earns the throw in.
Come on, Kosi, come on!
Boydell called for the foul. I don't think he agrees. Earlier, Johnny Munoz went down inside the 18-yard box, waved off by Justin Mack. And now here come the Pilots. Ball played inside by Sharaf Amal, and that ball kicked out of bounds. Throw in taken, flicked on, and then kicked away by Nazarene. Munoz goes up for the header. Thayer finishes it off, and then headed away by Arrieta. Miguel Martins goes down, and Justin Mack told him to get up, no foul called, and he was able to recover quickly. Ball switched over to Voidal. A touch for it. He's got a little bit of space to Thayer. And Justin Mack having some words, can't see it on the screen at the moment, but he's having some words with number 22 from the Pilots, Miguel Martins. Ball driven in, headed away. That goes over the end line. This is going to be a corner kick, another for Mid-America Nazarene.
Corner kick awarded to the Pioneers.
Ball whipped in. That should be another corner kick. Opposite side, they'll switch sides, make adjustments.
Corner kick, Pioneers.
Ball played in, headed, and into the arms. Nihas makes a diving save to his left. Bethel driving the ball forward. Nihas clears in the final third. Ball being flicked on. Thayer touches the ball. Good clearance from the Pilots, number 22, Martins. Out of bounds. Throw in coming up for the Pioneers. And clock is stopped. Sabroso, I believe, is the player down over near the touchline area by the Nazarene bench. And Sabroso knocked down again. Driving the ball forward. Oh, nice touch away from pressure from Thayer, but just too much pace on the pass. And looked dangerous there for a second, the pass from Dos Santos. Or excuse me, Chartier. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, apologize. We're just finding out that live stream was having some issues. Just to catch everyone up, 21 minutes remaining here in this first half. It's 0-0. It's been an exciting match here so far, this 2023 NAIA Men's Soccer Championship in Wichita, Kansas. We're here at Striker Sports Complex in Wichita. Pouring down rain. We're in our fourth and final quarterfinal match. Oklahoma Wesleyan winning the third match, and they are awaiting the winner of this game between Mid-America Nazarene and Bethel University. I'll tell you folks, we apologize if you missed a good portion of the beginning of the game. We'll have the entirety of the match recorded, and it will be uploaded later if you want to catch the first, again, 20-something minutes. A lot of back and forth action here at Shield Striker Sports Complex, the home again of the 2023 NAIA Men's Soccer Championships.
Now in the game for the Pilots, number 11, Julian Vargas Talamantes.
Julian Vargas checking into the game.
Luan Bresci.
Also checking into the game now, number 17 from the Pilots, Luan Bresci, the senior from Brazil. Ball headed on, touched, out of bounds by the Pioneers. We'll have a throw-in coming up near midfield. And now a throw-in near midfield for the Pioneers. Thayer takes the touch. Back to Voidal. And this ball being played back to Carvalho. Ball played in. Two players making a run inside, Galvayo and Chartier. Pioneers slowing play down for a little bit. Find Johnny Munoz. And Chartier plays it back to Voidal. Driven in. Touch outside from Thayer. Played wide, tried to keep it in play on that far post, but the ball goes over the end line, and we will see a goal kick coming for the Pilots.
On the field for the Pioneers, number 19, Preston McKay.
Preston McKay checking into the game for the Pioneers, number 19. McKay with a goal in that round of 16 victory over Grace. And a foul called there on Voidal. Bethel will have a restart just past midfield. Oh, ball played into the 18-yard box and touched in. And no trouble there for Carvalho. Finding some passing lanes. Good work from the Pilots. Ball out wide to Talamantes. Ball into the 18-yard box, knocked away. Munoz with the touch, flicks it on. Yeah, that's a tough tackle over there. And number 5 from Bethel, Andres Lukumi, the junior out of Cali, Colombia, is going to be
Yellow
booked.
Given to Bethel player number 5, Andres Lukumi.
That player knocked down was just subbed in. That's Preston McKay, and he's back to his feet. The Pioneers will have a free kick. And not within, wasn't going to say necessarily, really not in striking range here. They're going to look to put a ball inside the 18-yard box. Nice play in. Can he keep it in? He does, and that's headed away by the Pilots. Ball switched out wide. A touch from Julian Vargas Talamantes. Defended well by the Pioneers. Slowing things up is Cozy to Voidal. Ball played forward out wide, keeping it in play. Wonderful touch from Chartier. Into the box and headed in. Into the back of the net is number 9, Rick Hovinga. And with 15:11 remaining in the first half,
Goal
the Pioneers strike first.
Number 9, Rick Hovinga.
And what a play from the Pioneers. A beautiful ball played across, and it all started with Tom Chartier.
Tom Chartier.
And Chartier had a beautiful touch. And watch him play. Just this lovely ball across, off of the bounce. The concentration from Rick Hovinga to put that in the back of the net. And that is a great start for Mid-America Nazarene. And Hovinga with his 13th goal of the season. Mid-America Nazarene leading 1-0. And we'll see how Bethel responds. And McKay battling. McKay called for the foul. Justin Mack going to give a free kick to the Pilots. On the ball for the restart is Martins. And now Martins with an opportunity to drop a ball inside the 18-yard box. Ball driven in, not out of danger, then flicked on. There's Munoz. Look at him turn it on. And throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. And restarted and recycled along the back line over to Chartier. Nothing really starting out in the middle here. Just dangerous out on the wings are the Pioneers. Nice give and go, and now here's another opportunity for the Pioneers battling. Winning the ball back and recycling along the back line. Resetting the offense. Ball chipped in over on the far corner. Playing a ball in. And my goodness, what another opportunity there. And that was Hovinga again. And really, that should have been finished. And the Pilots kick it out of bounds. We'll have another throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. And an errant touch there from Johnny Munoz. Now ball knocked out of bounds. Throw in now coming up for the Pilots. It started raining here again in Wichita. It was stopped for a second. And a foul called. And limping it off is Sabroso. Ball switched over to Voidal. 10 minutes left. Oh, ball chipped in. Oh, and a high bounce. And Nihas able to collect it, quickly distributes it out right. Play on, good hard tackle there from the Pioneers. Justin Mack right there. No foul called. Touch inside. Opportunity here for Bethel. Switching it out wide to Pereira. Pereira takes a touch and then finds Vargas. Vargas on the left foot, swings the ball in. And that ball knocked out of bounds. And that was a dangerous ball play down the edge of the 6-yard box within the 18. We're going to see a corner kick now from the Pilots.
Bethel.
And set to take it is Gonzalez, Andres Gonzalez. An in-swinger. And up to head it in and then headed away. And then finally kicked away. And here's Thayer. The ball switched out wide. And look, it's Mujica. Mujica on the edge of the 18. And has a shot. And it's knocked down. And then the rebound collected by Nijas. Well, you thought Bethel was slowing possession down here for a little bit, immediately driving a ball forward, looking for the equalizer. Ball was chipped out wide, looking for Vargas. And we're going to see a throw-in coming up for the Pioneers as we're nearing the 7-minute mark. Ball out wide. A nice cutback. Played in, partially blocked. Oh, and a battle. Hovinga. Good defensive work from the Pilots as they clear the area. Pressure. Pressure coming in from the Pioneers forced them to kick it out of bounds, but Bethel handling the pressure well. Throw in coming up. Oh, what a touch from Munoz. And this will be a throw in near the corner flag. And Chartier sent to take the throw in. And referee Justin Mack unintentionally interfering with the play there. And LaTorre getting an earful, it looked like, from Justin Mack. Ball played to Arrieta and then driven forward. Flicked on, here's Munoz. Overlapping to Thayer, but good step. Oh, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the passing got to be cleaned up a little bit here from Bethel. Under 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Hovinga. Here comes the throw in. Pereira set to take it. And a bad throw. Pereira doesn't agree. It's a bit unusual to see that. Tom Chartier going to take the throw in for the Pioneers. Headed forward by Pereira. Chartier, another throw in for the Pioneers. Kept in play by Hovinga. Overlapping run, trying to link up with Munoz. Munoz going to put some pressure on Nijas. Nijas drives the ball downfield. Couple ball, an extra ball on the field. That's okay in pinball, but not here on a soccer pitch. 2:50 left. Bear heads it on. Bear plays the ball out wide for Munoz. Oh, chipping in and too much of a shoulder there. And that was Preston McKay called for the foul. And definitely a foul there. Gave Pereira a little bit too much. Ball put back into play by Bethel. Under 2 minutes. Here's Bear. Bear cuts outside, then back in. And a little over a minute remaining. Whittle looks to switch, driving it over. That ball headed out of bounds by Dos Santos. And now we'll see a throw-in coming up for the Pioneers. 1 minute left in the half. And certainly enough time to get something going here for one of these teams. Dos Santos set to take the throw in. And they've stopped the clock as they're going to give Bethel an opportunity to take the free kick. 26 seconds. And referee going to call this one all the way back. Justin Mack hadn't blown his whistle. So Bethel will have to start on the whistle. .20 seconds left. And certainly enough time here for Bethel to do something dangerous. And the shot comes in from range about 25 yards out.
9, 8, 7,
and
6,
this should be it, folks.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Carvalho going to let the last
0.
seconds tick off of the clock. And we're halftime
Your
here
score at
at
half.
Shield Striker
Mid-American
Sports
Nazarene
Complex
University 1, Bethel
here in Wichita,
University
Kansas
0.
for the 2023 NAIA Men's Soccer Championship. The last of 4 quarterfinal matches between Mid-American Nazarene and Bethel. It's 1-0, Mid-American Nazarene leading Bethel. We'll take a short 15-minute break. here, folks. Let the coaches
would
make
like
some
to
technical and
recognize
tactical
its
changes. You
national
folks take a
corporate
break too and come back in
sponsors for their
15 minutes.
support of the
You are watching the
NAIA throughout this
2023
championship
NAIA Men's
season.
Soccer Championships
Each
on the
team
NAIA
sponsors the
Network.
official team fundraising.
The landscape of sports is changing. AI is the next evolution. We're bringing it to fields and gyms everywhere with Huddle Focus. Just mount it, set it, and forget it. Multiple lenses, AI player tracking, automatic recording, or record on the fly with the Focus app, instant uploads, and flexible live streaming options. AI is changing sports. Use it to your advantage. Visit huddle.com/focus today.
The NAIA Network. Bethel University in all blue. The coaches took 15 minutes to make some technical and tactical changes, discussing things. Bethel trying to battle their way back into the game, and really a 1-0 lead, not too much to ask for the boys to fight back from. The defending national champion, the Bethel University Pilots. And second half is underway. Bethel will be moving left to right across your screen. The Pioneers will be moving right to left. Ball driven forward and then kicked out of bounds. Defensively, good work there from Mid-America Nazarene as Bethel, I believe it was Sabroso, was there attacking. And Sabroso, 13 goals on the season. Do not want to give that young man any kind of room. And Sabroso, I think that was Pereira knocked to the ground. And now we'll see a free kick from the Pilots, and this is early in the second half. 47th minute. And we're going to see a free kick from the Pilots, certainly within range here. A three-player wall set up, and here comes the free kick. A shot comes in low and tackled away. And Johnny Munoz touches it away from trouble. And the tackle there by Tiago Dos Santos puts Dos Santos into the book. Yellow card issued to Tiago Dos Santos, and a restart
A yellow card
taken by
was
the
issued
Pioneers.
to Bethel player number 2, Tiago Santos.
Ball chipped in, headed away. And then back forward by Thaber. Munoz touches it out wide, finds Munoz, Jose Munoz. Bethel drives the ball forward, headed up and away by Chapelas. Missed the touch, and that's dangerous. Driving the ball, it was Gonzalez. Plays it out wide. Good tackle. And another good tackle from Mid-America Nazarene, and they win the throw-in. Temperature still at holding at 43 degrees. Not super cold, not super warm, but that rain changes things dramatically. Ball chipped forward. Touched inside. Misconnected with the pass. Good defensive play there from Munoz. Ball goes out of bounds off of Chapelas. A throw-in coming up for Bethel. And a touch from Dos Santos. That driven away. And trying to be flicked on by Hovinga. Ball driven downfield. Chapelas heads the ball away, out of bounds. Near the Bethel bench, we'll see a throw-in here from the Pilots. 39 minutes left in this game and a lot of time. Bethel just needs to be patient. That shot comes in, that's blocked. And then kick downfield and out of bounds. Out to collect the cross is Carvalho. That ball played off of a Pilots player out of bounds. Now we'll see a throw-in coming in from Chartier. A throw-in taken from Pereira. And a foul called over on near the far touchline. The foul called on the Pilots. Carvalho will roll the ball out, put the ball back into play. Working to keep the ball in play was the Pioneers. Overlapping run. Then flicked out of bounds again by the Pioneers. Throw-in coming up for the Pilots. Build a play, looking good here from Bethel, and they swing a ball in. And a stoppage in play as two players collided inside the 6-yard box. And players are crowding around the referee. And a warning issued just to Pereira. He's on a yellow card, so he'll have to be careful. And I'm not sure what they're asking for. I think it's a corner kick. It is. It's going to be a corner kick for Bethel. Two players, again, going up for a 50-50 ball, collided. And he's given a goal kick. And Pereira, one of the captains, so just having a discussion with the referee. And Piero Sabroso was the injured player.
Coming in for the Pilots is number 11, Julian Vargas Talamonte.
Julian Vargas checking back into the game for the Pilots. And it is going to be a corner kick.
Corner kick awarded to Bethel.
Number 22 set to take it. It's Martins. Oh, ball whipped in and over. Just a little bit too much juice on that cross, and it was whipped in well. If you could keep that ball on the edge of the 6-yard box, that would have been dangerous. As that ball was put in with pace. And now we'll see a goal kick taken by Carvalho. Ball chipped in. Hovinga. Oh, and the shot comes in off the crossbar. It took a bounce. And Nijas watched it bounce over his head, and Hovinga almost had his second of the night. Nice play there from Dos Santos. And a good step from the Pioneers. And the touch from Cozy goes out of bounds off of the Bethel player. I believe that was Dos Santos. And a throw-in set to be taken by number 20, Jose Munoz. Johnny Munoz switches, finds Stay Bear. And a handball called on Latore. Latore, no No intention there, but arm must have been in an unnatural position, and now we'll see a free kick from Mid-American Nazarene. Pioneers can't be comfortable with this lead, especially a 1-0 lead against the defending national champions. Nice touch away from pressure, ball played inside the 18-yard box. And shepherding it over the end line are the Pilots defense, and we'll see a goal kick now from Nihas. Oh, dangerous turnover. Ball switched across, edge of the 18-yard box. Played in and blocked. And what a play over on the far touchline to keep that ball from going out of bounds. And that ball over the end line. We'll see a goal kick upcoming for the Pioneers. '57th minute here. Another turnover. Oh, and the shot comes in, it's blocked. And off the post. And that shot came in, rocked off the post by Bresci. And Carvalho, like his counterpart Nihas, the keeper's best friend, the woodwork. Ball played out wide. Hovinga. Overlapping run. Looking for Jose Munoz. That goes over the end line. Nihas will have another goal kick. Good decision from Chapelas, as there just wasn't enough pace on that ball to get back to Carvalho. And he had Bresci breathing on his neck. An assistant referee over on this near touchline with the flag raised, offside called on the Pilots. And Carvalho will put the ball back in play. Munoz drives the ball forward, and pressure was coming from Galvão. They bear. Oh, played inside to Hovinga. Can he get to it? He plays it across. Oh, and headed near post. And again, another opportunity You got the goalkeeper shifting to the right. You got to head that back far post across the face of the goal, across the front of the goalkeeper. And another opportunity for the Pioneers. And a foul called over on the far touchline. A free kick given to the Pilots. It's Martins on the ball. Ball played in, headed away. Munoz plays it out wide. Galvao. That was a good touch there from Gonzalez. Ball played in. Galvao going to get to this. It's Galvao. Oh, and the shot comes in, and what a diving tackle. Sliding in is Dos Santos. And what a tackle from Dos Santos. And just as Galvao was teeing it up, Dos Santos slides in and blocks the shot. We're going to see a corner kick now from Mid-America Nazarene. On the ball is number 7, Galvao, left-footed. Whips the ball in. Touched in. And again, the Pioneers with a golden opportunity. They have got to finish. Leading 1-0 with a little less than 28 minutes. 2 opportunities in a row they've got to finish. And a corner kick awarded to the Pioneers. All driven in and whiffed. And ball unable to be kept in play. It was played out wide to Latorre, and Latorre just couldn't run it down. And that's unfortunate for the Pilots. That was a great opportunity to catch the Pioneers on the break. Nice. Between the legs. Galvao. And that's going to be another corner kick. Good work from Galvao, and that was a nice play between Johnny Munoz playing it on. Hovinga allowing it to go between his legs. And played in Galvao, and Galvao earning another corner kick for the Pioneers. And these set piece opportunities, they've had a few of them and missed some opportunities up close inside the 18-yard box. They've got to finish. And before that was taken, we're going to had a little clash inside the 18-yard box. Justin Mack having a conversation, and I think Voitel from Mid-America Nazarene had wanted more. He felt like he got knocked down. Ball played in, headed away. Good defensive work. That was Bresci heading it away. And Bresci, the senior out of Brazil, 6'1", so some good height there inside
now in the game
18-yard box.
For the Pilots, it's number 32, Isaac Hernandez.
Isaac Hernandez.
And for the Pioneers,
checking in.
number 19, Preston McKay back in the game.
Preston McKay back into the game, number 19 for the Pioneers. And another foul called on the Pioneers. They bear. And Justin Mack marching off 10 yards. This is a good opportunity for the Pilots to put something into the 18-yard box. What hands there from Carvalho. Is calm and composed inside the 6-yard box as he had traffic all around him and a ball driven in the air. Ball played into the 18-yard box. Nihas comes out to collect it. Pioneers allow the ball to go out of bounds. We'll see a substitution. Checking out is going to be Antonio Mujica. And checking in number 28, Dennis Palacios.
Coming into the game for the Pioneers, number 28, Dennis Palacios.
Ball touched back by Hernandez and cleared out wide. Good run. Good work from Bethel to work themselves out of pressure. And now creating an opportunity, driving the ball forward. And that's collected by Carvalho. And you're going to see a little clock management now from Mid-America Nazarene. A few seconds here, a few seconds there. Ball played inside. McKay keeps the ball in. That gets to Nihas. Ball played across the edge of the 18. And the shot comes in, and it's right at Carvalho. Carvalho, quick restart, plays it out wide. Good run there from Jose Munoz. Turn on the speed over here on this touch line. He has a throw in coming up. Ball kicked away by Chapelas.
Now in the game, for the Pilots, it's number 9, Piero Sabroso.
And checking back into the game for the Pilots, Piero Sabroso. Ball cut back. And a great tackle away by the Pioneers, but not out of danger, flicked on. And ball put into play, headed on. And throw in taken by the Pilots. Pilots still working, a lot of time left. Oh, flicked on and then away, not out of danger. Ball touched out wide, finds Hernandez. Hernandez drives the ball in. And that ball goes out of bounds. It looked dangerous for a second. It looked like the wind was holding the ball up in the air for a little bit. And that starts to get scary in there for the Pioneers, especially with all the big targets from the Pilots. The ball sails over the end line. Carvalho now putting the ball back into play. And again, a little gamesmanship from Carvalho. Flicked on, looking for McKay. They bear. And here's Stay Bear. Flicks it forward. Looking for Galval. Galval cuts inside. And the shot comes in. And kick save from Nijas. And Galval.
Corner kick.
What a play.
Pioneers.
And with a defender draped over him. Able to get off a shot. And now we're going to see a corner kick. This is Stay Bear with the left foot. Bending a ball inside, headed on. Oh, and the shot comes in, and that's blocked. And we'll see another corner kick from the Pioneers.
Corner kick awarded to the
Bethel have
Pioneers.
got to defend this. Can't allow another goal this late into the game. Oh, ball whipped in and kicked away. And Nijas struggling to get a handle on it as mixed in with his hands trying to catch the ball was Voidal. And now we're going to see a throw in And the clock stopped with 15 and a half minutes because it took too long to get a ball. And ball played in near post, goes out of bounds. Nihas will have a goal kick. Ball knocked out of bounds, throw-in coming up for the Pilots. Bear kicks it away. And ball driven forward. Sabroso battling. And Sabroso got tangled up with Chapelas. And it's going to be a draw ball as the ball struck Justin Mack. Ball played in. Galval being held up. And good work there from the Pilots, stopping Galval as he's been dangerous the past 2 times inside the 18-yard box.
Coming into the game for the Pioneers is number 9, Rick Hovinga.
Hovinga checks back into the game. Good substitution there from Galval.
And for the Pilots, number 2, Tiago Santos. Back in the game.
And a foul called over on the far edge of the 18-yard box. The foul called on Chartier. And Justin Mack marking off 10 yards. And with 13:20 left in the game and a 1-goal lead, this is a golden opportunity here for the Pilots. Ball played in. And how unfortunate there for the Pilots. Ball, a good ball played in, just had to be flicked on towards Carvalho, but headed in the opposite direction. Carvalho drives the ball. Headed forward and then flicked on, and McKay in an offside position, couldn't make a run. Hovinga gonna get to this, but he was in an offside position as soon as he made the play. Assistant referee over on the far touchline with the flag raised. Things getting a little bit more serious here for Bethel. Nihas drives the ball forward. Flicked on. Oh, and just out of the reach. I think that was Sabroso. And Sabroso so close. And Mikel Bras, the Brazilian, about to check in for Mid-America Nazarene. Munoz tackled hard to the ground by number 10, Andres Gonzalez, and Gonzalez going to get a yellow card.
A yellow card has been issued to Bethel player number 10, Andres Gonzalez Maza.
And we're going to see a free kick. And again, another player down. I believe it's Hovinga. It is Hovinga down on the edge of the 18-yard box. And this will be a dangerous free kick opportunity for the Pioneers, an opportunity to double their lead and really give them some breathing room with 10 minutes remaining. Ball put in play, shot comes in over the crossbar. And now we'll see Mikael Bronze check into the game for Voidal. And Bronze is 6'3" center back. And it's got to be a defensive, just to shore up the defense.
In the game,
Voidal had a great game.
Mikael Bronze.
Vitas Voidal, a great game so far. 80 minutes and battled. And a free kick given. Ball will be put into play by the Pilots. 9 minutes left. Ball played in. Flicked away by the Pioneers. And ball knocked over the end line. And frustrated is Diego Arieta, the center back.
Win the ball! Win the ball, Reed! Person, save the ball!
That ball last touched by the Pilots. Throw in near midfield. Coming up for the Pioneers. Again, ball kicked out of bounds. Looked like it took a deflection off of the Pioneers, so this will be a throw-in for the Pilots. And the clock is stopped. 2 balls, again, make their way onto the pitch. And look at Munoz go. Flicked on by Munoz. A touch from Dos Santos. And cleared away by the Pioneers. Hovinga pressuring. And what a play from Hovinga. Putting pressure on the defender. And now under 7 minutes left. And I'm not sure the call there, but NAIA's coming up to take it. And 6:20 left. NAIA will drive a ball in. Ball played out wide. It's McKay. McKay goes around the defender. He needs to hold up play here. You need to see some possession. Oh, ball played inside Thaber. And a good decision from NAIA to come out off of his line. And here come the Pilots trying to catch the Pioneers in transition, and just not a good pass linked up there. As we're nearing the 5-minute mark. Ball driven forward out of bounds over the end line. This will be a goal kick. Under 5 minutes now, which means any substitution for Mid-America Nazarene is going to stop the clock. So that's obviously going to be something in consideration there for Coach Wardlaw. And a stop in the clock, and we're seeing the referee reach into his pocket. And I didn't catch the player that committed the foul. Player still down over on the far touchline. You can see the wind coming down and the rain. Down on the play was number 17, Thaber. Thaber held back to his feet. And I tell you what, the motor on Thaber, you need him in the game this last 4.5 minutes. We still don't have an indication on who the yellow card was on. Ball put into play. A good touch. Thaber plays the ball in. And it was number 17, Luan Bresci.
A yellow card was issued to Bethel player number 17, Luan Bresci.
And now nearing the 4-minute mark, things getting a little bit more desperate. For Bethel. And Luan Bresci given a second yellow. And that is, I gotta say, folks, very, very silly from Bresci. Now they're down a man with 4 minutes.
Luan Bresci.
And silly from Bresci. And selfish playing down a man, and then Bresci, if they continue on, Bresci's out in the semifinals. He's got to maintain his composure. And I know he's upset, but the game's not over. A lot of time left. And now things not as easy. Playing down a man and trailing a goal with 3:40 remaining. Ball played across and headed away. Headed back in. Hovinga battling, trying to get position. And that ball knocked out of bounds. And a foul called on number 28, Palacios. Down to 3 minutes. Can Mid-America Nazarene hold on? Can Bethel battle back down a man? And still battling, still fighting. And a good tackle there from Dos Santos. Still fighting, still battling are the Pilots. Bear just drives it downfield. Forcing Nijas to come get it. Nijas drives the ball downfield in quite a punt. And Bear boots it. And running onto it. And the shot comes in and Nijas collects it. Down to under 2 minutes. Nijas puts the ball back in play. About 100 seconds left, folks. But here come the Pilots. Dangerous position on the edge of the 18-yard box. The Pioneers battling. And they clear it out of bounds. And a throw-in coming up. Kicked out of bounds by the Pioneers. Pilots still battling.
1 minute left on the clock.
And they can't make any mistakes inside the 18-yard box. Ball played forward. And McKay needs to hold up play here. Just hold the ball. 30 seconds. Bethel with maybe one chance left. And onside. And he got to be... And Hovinga, nail in the coffin with 13 seconds left. Game, set, match. Mid-America Nazarene.
Rick Hovinga.
And what a play from McKay to hold play up and wait and laid it off and watch this finish from Hovinga with the brace. And goes over and celebrates with the supporters. And Mid-America Nazarene is going to win this game. And they will punch their ticket into the national semifinal on December 2nd against Oklahoma Wesleyan Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Nijas drives the ball forward.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score, Mid-America Nazarene.
And congratulations to the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene
0.
as they will play in a national semifinal against Oklahoma Wesleyan. 2 goals.
Pioneers
Count them up.
move on
1,
to
2
play
from Rick
Oklahoma
Hovinga,
Wesleyan
number 9.
University
And that's all
on
she wrote
Saturday
here.
At 4 p.m.
Congratulations to Bethel
semifinals.
University. Last year's national champions won't repeat, but what a great season for head coach Tiago Pinto and the Pilots of Bethel University. And again, congratulations to Mid-America Nazarene and head coach Kevin Wardlaw.